Hello everybody, I'm RichTheMan. This is a video of something.
Yes, that was a bit unusual, wasn't it? But no. Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. We have got a very busy day. Make sure as well to hit the like button, subscribe, post notifications on all. Look, come back to Twitter, come back to the channel. I'll be posting lots of content. It's a very busy month in December. I've had a look at some of the things that Kabam are going to be, doing, and it's going to be very busy. Lots of things we need to go over. Lots of things to give you guides for, information. Of course, I'll try to keep you well informed wherever I can. And make sure you're back later on today. We'll be covering the live stream, and also something very important for those that have had a bit of a problem with stash management. Can't go into too much detail about that one, but look out for a very important video later on today. So like button, subscribe, post notifications on all. So we kick off with this, a bit of a reminder to everybody that the Cyber Weekend deals are going to end. Whether or not you found something you like or don't like, look, it may be a case this could be a good opportunity for you to grab something. It may be not. It may be you using your units to reinvest into something different. Kabam have, obviously, they want to make as much money as possible from this, and of course have got themselves a unit store buyout bonus, which is currently on at the moment. And of course, if you, and reading this through, if you're looking to make absolute most of this special sale event, be sure to acquire every unit pack currently available in the unit store. Those who purchase all available unit packs in game will receive a special bonus, which you can see on screen. It will be a 7-star launch pool selector plus 1 6-star rare champion selector, so that gives you an idea if you're looking to get that. Look, don't feel like you have to spend. It's just a case of like it's there. Thanks to Kabam for the free 6-star Baron Zemo or 5-star Baron Zemo wherever you are in the game. Make sure to check out the web store. There's some stuff to be really happy about when it comes to what Kabam give out free, but of course it is masked with the fact that spendy in other areas, and of course it makes other people able to make a leg up and a jump up if you are able to spend in game. Now quickly on to First World Marvel Contest of Champions related problems. What's that, Rich? Well, Black ISO Gold Pool Gold Quest missing from Valiant players. So saw this, thought important to mention about this. Not sure if this has been mentioned yet, but after becoming Valiant last Friday, the Gold Pool weekly gold quest did not reset. So that's the kind of like that's more of a Sigil based issue, I think, if that's the case. And yet the Sigil quest is missing, with Kabam Jack saying yesterday, sorry for clarity, Valiant players aren't seeing gold pool quest. Yes. And Jack says follow up on with the game team, they were aware and are working to address it. They are planning to change the way that gold reaches Valiant players. They will receive 300k gold spread through the Sigil event objectives. Eventually, our plan is to discontinue the quest for everyone, but timeline on that is not known. So the quest is going for good. Well, okay, there you go. I can't remember the last time I spent. It was back in December 2021, before then when I had the Sigil. So yeah, weird to say the back of it, but I think it makes it easier because it's less places to go to grind. Valiant players will likely see the changes impact their accounts early next week. So there you go. Gives you a bit of insight into that. Next, and a reminder is that the side quest live stream for the side quest, event quest, and December based activities are going to be dropping later on today at the live stream. We'll be doing a coverage here on the channel. We'll be breaking things down as we go and delivering and grabbing some notes, because it's going to be a very busy December. Like, I had a look at some of the information and it is going to be a very busy time. I can't reveal anything, but if you come back to the channel and follow throughout the month, of course December will be covering as much as possible and keeping you well informed, and also guided up to your eyeballs of how to maximize on some of the various different types of events, objectives, and so much more. So yep, they're going to be going I can't speak properly. They're going to be going over Deathless based champions, show off Onslaught for the first time, and give away a 7-star and 5 times 6 stars. It does give the indication that there's going to be no second champion that's going to be part of this particular event. And also, reminder, you will need to be in a live stream to be eligible to give away. Also going over some of the free stuff. I've had a look at some of the stuff that Kabam are offering. Again, I'll kind of like talk about it in a video later on today, so come back to the channel for that. And yeah, good luck to anybody entering into those particular competitions, because it's going to be very, very important and fun. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So something on the masthead at the moment for the forums is this, which I'm just going to enlarge for you to see. And it's to do with the Banquet event eligibility. To fully participate in the upcoming Banquet Alliance event, you'll need to be in an alliance for 14 days prior to the event's start date on December 20th. So that gives the confirmation there. As I said, it was either going to be December 19th or December 20th. For reference, if people go, oh, well, you got the days wrong. Well, look, last year it was on a Tuesday. This year it's on a Wednesday. So go figure. Like, Kabam dropping events on a Tuesday. Hello? What? It's weird as anything, but it drops on December 20th. So that kind of gives you a bit of an idea. That means to say, if you're Alliance from the December 6th onwards, you'll enjoy all there is to offer in the Banquet event. So join alliances, from that particular point, which is very important. Of course, we're going to go to a finish point for the Alliance rewards. Alliance season rewards are going to be out hopefully around that time. So it kind of gives you an idea of like, are you going to be changing Alliance? Are you not? Very important time, obviously, because I know some people want to join a certain alliances to kind of participate in the Banquet event. I'm thinking about how many units I'm going to be spending. There's a lot of things on. There's a lot of things to consider, but at least gives you an idea of going, look, you've got some time to think about your next moves when it comes to Banquet event kind of investing and what you get back from it. And of course, we'll be covering all the thrills and spills, guides, dramas, cheating, and other stuff that normally associates around a Banquet event. So yeah, we'll be talking about that. Now let's move on and talk about this very mysterious Platinum Pool Incursion event, which got removed. So you may be kind of thinking to yourself like, hang on a minute, not another reference solo anime event associated with Incursions specifically. Enter Incursions to earn points. People got involved with it, kind of reached the end points of certain things. Well, you might be wondering, where the heck is it? It's gone. It's like it's missing without kind of like any kind of notion or kind of like response or anything like that. It was so weird. It went like it was there and it went. And to be honest, this again, it just goes back to like every time I take like some time off, something happens. Like as I said, the night in question, Wednesday night, I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna like throw my schedule to the side and go out. Went out to the pub. It was a thing. It was fun. Farmed some units at the same time. But at the same time as all that happened, there was like stuff happening, like big bugs. One of those big bugs in particular was that it's missing. Like you scored a load of points all of a sudden from getting certain sectors, which you can see here. Like it says go to sectors 13, 14, 15, 16, blah, 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 up to 25, 4,000 points. Of course, it's helpful towards the event. And of course, made this interesting enough from a solo event perspective, because it lasts over 7 days. If there was a rank, which there is a rank, I'm sure that a lot of players would have participated in it, and it was fun, and it's an addition to it. And I do like Incursions. Trying to find a time for it at the moment is a bit of a difficulty, but it is what it is, and I try my best, as many other players do. But all of it all of a sudden just kind of like went. And look, there were some people pointing out that same thing happened to me, except that I started Incursions after the event was active, went through Sector 6, Zone 10, and only got 1,000 points for the event. So maybe there was a points-based bug for this particular thing, with, Kabam Jacks letting Kabam Jacks know of that one. And at this particular point, Mike jumps in and says, hey, all looking into this, but I can confirm that the how to get points section is incorrect. So basically the points that was kind of listed within this how to get points of the event was broken and had to be re-added. And at this particular point, I think Kabam made the decision to go, look, it's not working properly or as intended. We're going to have to remove it or take this particular event down. And funny enough, it was. At this particular point, Kabam said, we are still looking into this. It seems more complex than we thought. There are definitely some not giving the points that they should be, and others seem to be in the wrong order. We'll update you all as soon as we have more info. The plot thickens, and it comes to a point of Kabam Mike saying, we've been working to identify the cause of the issue, but we have not been able to at this time. We're going to taking the event down for now, and we'll have to return it at a later date when we're able to resolve the issue. Right now, the most of the rooms are giving the same amount of points. when they should not be. We can't see why they're doing this yet. We are going to continue to work to resolve that. I don't have a date for when we expect to get it back at this time, but I will update you when we do. So there you go. Like, that kind of gives you a bit of an idea of that particular situation. Very unusual. I would have liked to get some of these lovely condom crystals, which give units, because hey, you know, who doesn't love units with that? But in any case, hopefully there's a resolution to this and it returns back, because I would have liked an opportunity to play this. Unfortunately, yes, like it's just not here. So fingers crossed for it to come back soon, but don't hold your breath until it's fixed. And now we're going to end the show on this War on Cheaters. So this is an interesting update by Kabam Jax in respect of Arena. Now I do get messaged quite a bit from people when it comes to their frustrations, and as well, I'd say, lack of movement from Kabam to deal with people who cheat in Arena. Yes, they're dealing with Battlegrounds, but are they really dealing with the situation of people that were screwed out of or screwed over by by cheaters in Arena results, and therefore pushed them out of getting legitimate scores that would have got them 6-star champions or champions in general? So the results are now in, and Kabam have indeed done wipes on this, and also going as far as to say they will be delivering out compensation. So Kabam Jack says, in our effort of continued reasonable transparency on war against cheaters, we wanted to communicate that continuous monitoring of the arenas has led to many accounts banned in September and October. This, I think actually, as I said this, maybe in part of the big purge, people like were just completely wiped out of from the game. As a result, the following list of champions were sent to accounts who would have earned the characters if they weren't for the dirty, nasty, terrible cheaters. Hey, don't do that. Don't cheat. And this is the results. Vox, 47 players were affected, so 47 players got the champion. Xerxes, just 5. I don't know, Xerxes is a great champion, especially for Battlegrounds defense. Gladiator, 43. Which is oddly high, but it's a new champion, so I think that's kind of like, actually, it's maybe not oddly high then. Longshot, Iron Man, 11 players. Thing, 28 players. Weird with that Thing being so high, but again, not Alliance Wars, Battlegrounds defense could have been the logical element with that. Werewolf by Night, again, new champion, 43 players. It's weird that it's 43, the 40s. It's always in the 40s. Mephisto, 19 players. That's oddly high for a re-rolled, or like kind of like a champion that's not really kind of sought after. But again, Battlegrounds defense. Seems like there's a pattern here with that, except for Xerxes. That's weird. And Longshot as well. Well, Longshot. Anyway, Iron Man. Morbius, however, 75. And I think, again, that's just because the champion is such a, you know, well, it's not interest. It is interesting. It's a great champion that is used for so many different bits of content. So, and it's what Alliance Wars defense and Battlegrounds defense at the same time. I'm still waiting to hear back from a few people as to whether or not they actually receive compensation who thought they should be receiving it. So I don't know, like some people are still kind of doubtful about that, going like, look, I should be getting my compensation. So I don't know, do you feel you owed stuff? Has Kabam not delivered to you? Thoughts on this particular matter in the comments section down below. And that indeed has been our show for Friday. There's going to be so much more later on. Yeah, there's going to be so many things to go over later on today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. I'm going to go and get a haircut. Even though I'm actually recording this on the 30th of November at 10:45 PM. I'm not going to be getting a haircut at this time, but when I upload this video, the time frame will make all sense to me, not to you. But that's weird. In any case, speaking of weirdness, let's end the video. Thanks for watching. Check out some other content located on screen. Keep locked to the channel, and as well the Discord, and as well Twitter, because I will be posting a lot of content covering a lot of December's events. So keep watchful eyes for that. Bye.